Revelio.
I was hoping to see you.
You're back.
Finally. Minister Spavin talks more than he listens. Ranted on and on about rogue dragons. Wouldn't listen to a word about goblins. Speaking of which...
Listen, Professor. So much happened while you were away. I received a flurry of messages from Professor Black's house elf, Scrope.
Scrope sent you messages?
Yes, I thought it was odd too. He asked me to meet him and then told me to take the toast.
Why would you want to take toast?
To a cave under the lake. That's where I found Richard Jackdaw's ghost.
Who on earth is Richard Jackdaw?
He was a student here long ago. Anyway, he told me about a secret cavern. I went there, and right next to Jackdaw's skeleton, I found the missing pages.
You found the pages?
I did. And because Jackdaw had followed the map they contained, when I found the pages, I found the location on the map. Believe it or not, it's a room below Hogwarts.
Why am I not surprised? Shall we?
I was hoping you'd say that. Oh, and we'll need to bring the book. Revelio. The room is called the Map Chamber, by the way. And a portrait of Percival Rackham awaits us there.
Professor Rackham. I look forward to meeting him. How did this Jackdaw get the pages from the book?
Evidently, Peeves stole them, and Jackdaw stole them from him.
Oh, Peeves.
Where are the two of you headed? No, don't tell me. I shall see you there.
To think it was beneath us all this time. This looks promising. Map. There's Hogsmeade. And over here, the Forbidden Forest. And, of course, Hogwarts. It's magnificent. If only you were here to see this.
Hello, Professor Rackham. We've placed the book on the pedestal as you asked. And this is my mentor, Professor Fig.
How do you do, Professor Fig? And you, my young friend, see now why you needed to return with the book?
I do. I also see why you refer to this room as the Map Chamber.
That you have come this far tells me that you possess extraordinary magical ability, the potential and power of which will unlock, should you prove yourself worthy. The location of each of 4 trials will, in time, appear on the map. Trials that will test you and give you access to invaluable knowledge. Trials that you must complete on your own. Do you recall the pensive memory you viewed in my vault in Gringotts?
You and your friend Charles spoke of the Portkey. and of trials you'd created for one who could see traces of ancient magic.
Precisely. Charles is another of the Keepers, a designation we gave ourselves centuries ago, in light of the knowledge that we have been bound to keep hidden. Until, perhaps, now.
So, the passage from your ruins to Gringotts, everything in the vault, the restricted section, finding this room, none of these was a trial.
They were an important part of the journey, but they were not trials themselves. The fact that you have come this far, however, bodes well. The trials were designed to ensure that the power and knowledge we have kept secret for so long does not fall into the wrong hands. They will test your abilities, both innate and learned. But of equal importance, everything you witness as you complete the trials will inform what you choose to do with all that we share. You will need patience. The trials have much to teach you. It will take time.
I'm afraid we don't have the luxury of time.
We have waited this long, Professor Fig. Surely a few more.
Respectfully, sir, while I do not know the secret you keep, I do know that our young friend here has seen traces of a powerful dark magic being wielded by goblin kind. And we encountered an uncommonly powerful goblin wielding such magic as we prepared to leave your vault at Gringotts. We may already be too late.
This is grave news indeed. Young friend, do you trust Professor Fig?
I do.
Then, in the light of your considerable skill and all you have already accomplished, we shall begin. You will find the location of the first trial marked on the map below you. Whilst Professor Fig may assist you in locating the trials, they may be completed only by one with our ability.
Shall we have a look? I know that tower. It's not far. You may have seen it yourself.
It looks familiar. Perhaps your young friend is more well-traveled than you might think.
As your mentor, the least I can do is go ahead to make sure it is safe. Join me as soon as you can.
I'll find you at the tower as soon as I can.
Until then, be careful, and do not tell anyone where you're going.
How would you like to learn the knockback jinx flipendo? Once you've completed the necessary tasks, come and find me in the greenhouse.
It's time you learned, Glacius, the freezing spell. It is an efficient way to cool down a heated situation. But first, I will need you to complete a few tasks. Once you've done that, come and see me.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
Brilliant.
How did you
Revelio.
get on with those tasks?
Madam Kagawa, I completed the list of tasks you assigned.
Wonderful. I trust you became more familiar with your broom through the process?
Yes, Professor.
That's good to hear. Keep it up, and perhaps one day you'll have a spot on the Quidditch team. If Black ever permits Quidditch again. Well, with those tasks out of the way, let us get started. Glacius. Pay attention to your wand work. Well done. I'd recommend that you practice your new spell here in my office before taking... to the world.
Glacius!
There you go. Catching them quickly.
Levioso! Repulso! Accio! Glacius!
I think it's worth it,
Levioso!
but do continue to practice as long as you like. Kinesthesia is a powerful learning.
Accio! Glacius! Levioso! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Incendio! Defendo!
Dick thinks you should be proud of all the potions you've brewed.
always said that travel broadens the mind.
Who lived here, I wonder? Revelio.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Revelio. It's like a place right out of a storybook. Revelio.
You there? Can you help me?
What is it? What's wrong?
Goblins, that's what. Ranrock's lot. Nasty creatures. Ambushed me, they did. Nothing's safe anymore. I need a little something. Something to protect me if I run into them again. Maxima potion, that would do it.
You're right, the world's not safe at the moment. It's best to take precautions. Here, use it wisely.
Oh, I will. You can be sure of that. Ranrock's lot won't take me down. And I've you to thank. Please, accept this gift in exchange for your help.
You ought to cut back on pudding.
What are you up to now?
I know what that means. Merlin trial. Revelio. Revelio.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Excuse me, madam. I thought I heard you say something.
Yes, indeed. Talking to myself again. I find myself to be quite the engaging conversationalist since my husband passed. Madam Althea Twiddle, pleased to meet you.
Nice to meet you too, Madam Twiddle.
You know, you, my husband, often rooming. I stumbled upon it today.
An archaic puzzle. Sounds...
You see, I suspected you'd be interested, and wait till I tell you about the rumours surrounding this particular puzzle. My husband Greville insisted that solving the puzzle would reveal a magical challenge of sorts. The man was intrigued by everything. He was about to try and solve it himself when... Perhaps you could take a look. I'd be rather interested to hear what, if anything, you find.
Where can I find this statue?
It's not far from Irondale. It's down by the shore, near the...
If I happen to see it, I'll have a look.
Ah,
I should look into the statue Madam Twiddle mentioned. This looks like the statue Madame Twiddleman.
Arresto momentum, the slowing charm. It allows you to freeze objects or people in midair. Simply complete a few tasks and then come and see me.
Revelio. I suppose I should try to find all the vases. Revelio. I think there should only be a few more vases. Revelio. I'm nearly finished. One more vase. That's it. I should tell Madame Twiddle about what happened. Revelio. Levioso. Levioso. Devolso. Tracy. Levioso. Potato. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Defendo. Confringo. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Defendo. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Defendo. Glacius. Levioso. Repulsor. Protego. Glacius. Levioso. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Defendo. Incendio. Glacius. Should think they felt that in London. Protego. Accio. Glacius. Rebellion. Levioso. Protego. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Incendio. Incendio. Defendo. Incendio. Incendio. Protego. Confringo. Incendio. Defendo. Expelliarmus. Protego. Defendo. Incendio. Confringo.
You've been paying attention in defense against the Dark Arts, I see.
Defendo.
Won't get away with that.
Expelliarmus. Incendio. Incendio. Defendo. Expelliarmus. Protego. Incendio.
We're a bit of dying, are we?
Defendo. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Accio. Glacius. Depulso.
You done?
Expelliarmus. Incendio. Defendo. Incendio. Defendo. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Cursed fiends. Defendo. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Defendo. Protego. Defendo. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Revelio. Glacius. Levioso. Depulso. Accio. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Protego. Incendio. Defendo. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Defendo. Protego. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Rescue you, my large friend.
How nice.
It was pitiful.
Incendio.
Always an unfortunate disappointment.
Not very good at it.
Pity. Not quite.
Is that the best you can do?
Confringo.
You don't think you can defeat, do you?
Nice try. Expelliarmus. Defender. Protego. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Incendio.
If only Red Rock were here to see this.
Defender.
You're making this too easy.
Confringo. Defender. Expelliarmus. Confringo.
Expelliarmus in the deepest fault.
Defender.
Don't do that again, I beg you! I can do this for hours!
Defender.
Almost.
Expelliarmus.
Best the likes of me.
Expelliarmus.
No!
Confringo. Defender. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Defender. That was a close one. Revelio. Mrs. Twiddle, your husband was right. The statue was part of a puzzle.
Oh, really?
Yes, I had to destroy a number of large...
Well done. Oh, well, my curiosity. Oh, my husband would be so pleased to know he was right about that statue.
Here. Revelio. There's no telling what lies in wait for me in there. Revelio. Seems a pleasant enough little place. Revelio. Revelio. There we go.
Convenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
Bring me a dozen humans to battle. I'll take them all. Run the other way when they need me.
Revelio. That's it.
Welcome back. Have you finished your assignment?
Reporting back, Professor. Assignment's all finished.
Well done. Shows good discipline. Wisdom is a golden snitch, as they say, and you're proving a skilled seeker in that regard. Let us practice our restore momentum. A charm, incidentally, created to stop quaffles from plummeting straight to the ground during a Quidditch match. Precise, deliberate movements. Very good. I recommend practicing your new spell as much as possible. Perhaps that's it. Keep it up.
Brilliant.
What are you up to now?
Revelio.
Perhaps a hybrid. Bouncing tentacular.
I've finished the activities you assigned me, Professor Garlick.
Wonderful! I hope you gained a greater appreciation for the flora in our lives. I am forever enraptured by it. Just yesterday, I spent hours well, if there's one thing I love... Now, ready to learn Flipendo? You will want to focus with this spell. Nothing as mortifying as knocking back a colleague when all you wanted to do was move a few pots. Wonderfully done! If you'd like to practice a bit more, you're welcome to do so here in the greenhouse. Mind the plants, please?
Depulsor! Propendo!
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
Over here.
We're not alone.
We are not. Ranrock's loyalists. Around a dozen I can see, but could be more.
Can't we apparate past them into the tower?
We could, but we've no idea what's in the tower. More importantly, however, I'd like to know why they're here. They've set up camp just ahead. I suggest we investigate a little before doing anything else. Let's go.
Well, this isn't ideal.
No, it isn't. This way. And I'd suggest... disillusionment charm here. No sense in announcing our arrival.
Most goblins in my family worked in the mines at one time or other.
Quickly now. Stay hidden and cast Petrificus Totalis.
Petrificus Totalis.
Well done.
Revelio.
There must be something here. Ramrock said so.
Petrificus Totalis.
There must be something here. Ramrock said so.
Petrificus Totalis.
Must be something here.
Revelio.
Ramrock said so. But if you don't fill up so much, you can actually go further. It's true. Eat a big meal, you'll be slowed down, but eat light and you'll be swift. But who wants to be swift?
orders, directly from Ranrock.
I will draw blood.
I was right not to be worried about you.
Protego! Levioso! Accio! That's the best! Levioso!
Quite finished. Rather unwise.
Oh, that was meant for me?
Levioso! Expelliarmus! Defender! Expulso!
Much too slow.
Yes.
Rebellion!
Many goblins have always been antagonistic towards wizard kind. So that's over. Let's head inside. I'd wager this mess is the fault of time, not goblins.
Can't imagine the goblins know about the trials. They know that something is significant about this place, though. Revelio!
Looks like we found the entrance.
It's locked. An unlocking charm.
Very handy. No time now, but if you don't learn it soon enough, we can work on it back at the castle.
Revelio! I wonder who this is.
With robes like that, it could be anyone. I imagine these brooms have been enchanted for centuries. Never seen an enchantment last this...
Revelio!
Welcome to San Bakar's Tower.
Hello, Professor. Did you say Sam Bakar's tower?
I did. Professor Bakar is a keeper you have yet to encounter. I'm glad to see that I was correct in presuming that we would meet again soon after our last encounter, though I surmise, based on the commotion I heard, that you did not have an easy time getting to me.
We did not, Professor. We encountered goblins outside the tower.
That goblins were aware of my vault is disquieting enough. But if they have also made a connection to this tower, then the threat may be greater than I thought. All the more reason for us to move forward. Downstairs, near the entry, a reservoir of ancient magic, like those you've seen before, has been unlocked. Command it to access a doorway. I'm afraid I cannot say more. As Professor Fig cannot join you, he and I will, in time, see you back at the map chamber. Remember what you see.
We're going to need to understand how Ranrock's loyalists knew about a tower that once belonged to a keeper. For the moment, however, you've more important things to set your mind to.
Yes, sir.
Then I shall leave matters in your increasingly capable hands. That said, be careful.
I will, sir. I'll see you back in the map chamber. Revelio! A reservoir of ancient magic. Downstairs, near the entry. Revelio. I've seen this before, in Gringotts and the restricted section. Revelio. Lumos. Impressive. That must have done something. Best have a look around. That must have done something. Best have a look around. Revelio. Accio. Revelio. I presume I'm looking for traces of ancient magic. But where? More traces of ancient magic. Something must be different. Revelio. These are never a welcome sight. At least I know what to expect this time. Confringo! Defender! Protego! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Protego! Incendio! Revelio. What have the Keepers planned for me? Revelio. Revelio. These look familiar. Accio. Revelio. Accio. Was it Accio I used before? Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Accio. What did that burst of magic do? Perhaps I should examine things from both sides of the archway. Revelio. Accio. Revelio. More statues. Flipendo! Cabalso! Expelliarmus! Fringo! Expelliarmus! Incendio! Defendo! Fringo! Expelliarmus! this easy on me. Revelio. I presume I'm looking for traces of ancient magic. But where? Confringo. Accio. Revelio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. What did that burst of magic change on both sides of the archway? Something must be different. Seems I ought to explore this archway from both sides. Revelio. Accio. I need to see how the room changes when I move in and out of the archway. So that's it. I need to use both sides of the archway to get the platform to the other side of the bridge. Accio! Revelio! I'll never get used to these floors. Incendio. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Defendo. Incendio. Confringo. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Defendo. Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Accio. Doubt to see what's changed on each side of this archway. Things are definitely different on either side of the archway. But how? Accio! Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Revelio. Look at this. Flipendo. Compulso. Accio. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Expelliarmus! Incendio! Defender! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Incendio! Levioso! Arresto momentum! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Defender! Accio! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Incendio! Arresto momentum! Levioso! Expelliarmus! Defender! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Confringo! What a relief. Revelio. Another pensive. Revelio.
Your ability to transfigure the world around you is remarkable. What is it?
My father isn't getting better. I don't think he'll ever recover from the death of my brother.
It is agonizing to see those we love suffer.
The drought was years ago, but the pain of losing him is as deep for him now as if it had happened only yesterday. He doesn't need pretty pillars, he needs peace. What if I could help him, Professor?
You do so much for your father already.
It's not enough. I want to take away his pain.
It is tempting, I know, to use this magic that you're mastering to transfigure more than the physical world. But human emotion is a potent force unto itself. Even the most well-meaning and competent witch cannot possibly know the consequences of irrevocably manipulating it.
So I'm to watch as my father's pain destroys him.
It is not your pain to take. Every year, a student sees something sillier than I could ever imagine in their tea leaves. Oh, Miss Morganach, welcome back to Hogwarts, Professor.
That's going to take some getting used to. Professor Rickwood?
I was so pleased to hear that you'd accepted the position of Defense Against the Dark Arts, Professor.
Sit, Isadora. Tell us about your travels.
I was actually hoping that you and the others might join me at my home this evening. There's much I'd like to share with you.
That would be delightful. We shall let the others know.
Very well. I shall see you then.
Another memory. Now to find a way out of here. More crystallized stone. That must be the way back to the map chamber.
What have we here?
I'm a student at Hogwarts, sir. And this is Professor Fig.
Professor Charles Rookwood at your service. Has someone completed the first trial?
I have, Professor Rookwood. You look familiar, sir.
I imagine you saw me in the first pensive you accessed, in Gringotts. So, you found the portkey to access Professor Rackham's vault, and you deciphered the map within the locket you found floating above that pensive.
I did. I found something that I can't identify floating above the last pensive.
Ah, yes. You will find a similar artifact in each trial. You must take care to keep them safe. You will need them to complete the journey we have set forth for you. Once you have them all, we will tell you what to do with them.
Very well. Are you able to tell me anything about the next trial?
Before you proceed, I would like to speak with Charles regarding the urgent situation involving the goblins.
The goblins?
The student has seen traces of a powerful dark magic being wielded by goblin kind. They and their mentor, Professor Fig, not only encountered goblins lurking outside of Sanbakar's tower, they also encountered a powerful goblin in my vault at Gringotts.
I'm afraid it would be wise to halt the trials until we know more.
We shall defer to you in this matter, of course. Now then...
Wait, Professor. The name Rookwood. Do you think...
that there's a connection to Victor? Perhaps, but we can't be sure of its significance, if any. For now, tell me what you saw in the pensive.
Before the witch from the last pensive, Isadora, became a Hogwarts professor, she argued with Professor Rackham about using magic to remove pain.
Hopefully the next pensive provides more context. For now, we should learn what Ranrock knows. I will be honest, I've no idea where to start.
Actually, I might know of someone. I saw Sirona at the Three Broomsticks speaking to a goblin once. They seemed friendly.
Well, it's worth a try. See what you can find out. Of course, don't forget...
My studies. Yes, sir.
Before you go...
Professor?
Have you encountered swirling traces of magic in the world? Aside from those along our path?
Not that I recall. What are they?
Evidence of the Keeper's efforts to manipulate the power of ancient magic during our time. If I am correct, and I usually am, you should be able to use them to inform and enhance your own magic.
Thank you, sir. I will look out for them. Revelio. I should ask Sirona at the Three...
I've got spectacular news. The broom upgrade's ready. Ha, stop by the shop when you can.
I hope you will come and see me about a pressing and highly confidential matter at your earliest convenience.
Revelio.
I believe that we may be able to help each other.
Please see me after class once you have completed the tasks I've set for you. I would like to teach you Descendo, useful for pulling objects to the ground.
Dick thinks you should be proud of all the potions you've brewed.
Hogsmeade, here I come.
Welcome back. I've arranged a special prize on the broom upgrade for you. I truly appreciate all of your help. What are we looking for today? You'll be thrilled with that broom, I promise you. Thanks for stopping by. I must tell you, half of Hogsmeade's been by the shop asking about rumours of a broom upgrade. Without the information you provided, it may sound ambitious, but I've already begun work on another up. I wondered, would you be interested if you were to test this first?
What more can you tell?
It's just a jaunt from here, south of Hogsmeade. Some of your classmates mentioned, a bit surprising, I hope that won't deter...
Sounds as if you're really...
Thank you. Report back as soon as you can, and we'll be off to the races.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
The Ministry's good work if you can get it.
Is it like...
Here we are. Mr. Weeks wasn't wrong about the mountain.
If it isn't the second best Slytherin.
Hello, Imelda. So, another trial?
Of course it's another try.
Does this mean you've changed your mind about me?
Well, you're a step up from the good for nothing. While they sit around and hope to be the best, I put in. No one sets records by wishing for them. Are you going to try to beat my...
Strong competition.
Go ahead, believe. Compliments make people soft. No one goes round telling me I did a fine job. I say I'm the best. So please, try...
I'm ready to fly.
Finally.
Brilliant. I'd say that was acceptable. Getting the hang of this. Revelio.
You've improved, I must admit. That was a bloody good run. Be careful. Earn a reputation for talent around here, and some people get put out about it.
Sounds like you're speaking from experience.
Yes, well, I am. Anyway, you didn't do abysmally. I can't deny that. But you'll not have the same luck on the South Coast course.
You said your reputation for talent put some people out. Like whom?
If you must know, I've had to deal with jealousy from members of our house. When we were first years, Nerida Roberts and I spent loads of time on our brooms, pledged to fly. As my skill on a broom grew, rapidly I might add, I tried to give her pointers. But she did. Poor thing spends all her time now dawdling by the lake, obsessed with merpeople. Won't even learn to swim. Anyway,
We'll see, won't we?
I half expected you to back down. Rest on your laurels. See you at the South Coast trial. To race this course again, visit the podium with the leaderboard, where you can start the race and check your time.
Another successful flight. I should let Mr. Weeks know.
Is it possible to become an aura and not excel in potions? I think so.
Revelio.
It's all about demeanor, really, isn't it? Being an aura.
Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade.
back from your latest flight? I want to hear all the particulars.
Good news, Mr. Weeks.
Brilliant! I knew the...
It rides well. Does get a tad shaky at top.
Ah, yes.
If it means another...
You sound as determined as... If I'm right, and I do... Thank you again, truly.
Mr. Weeks and I do make a good team.
Swear to me.
Revelio.
Hello there. Nice to see you.
Hello, Miss Ryan. I wanted to thank you again for your help with Rookwood and Harlow the day of the troll attack.
Sirona, please. And I was happy to help. Oh, those two are nothing but trouble. Glad you and your friend were here when they found you.
I am too. You were speaking to a goblin here that day.
Yes, Lodgok. He's a friend.
It seems as though you were on good terms with him.
I've known him for years. We met when I was waiting tables here as a student, well before I bought the place. He was cordial enough, but we weren't friends then. His mistrust of wizard kind ran deep.
But you're friends now?
We are. Hadn't seen him in years when he came in a few months ago. But he recognized me instantly, which is more than I can say for some of my own classmates. Took them a second to realize I was actually a witch, not a wizard. Not all goblins are like Ranrock and his loyalists. Lodgok is as worried as the rest of us about what's been going on.
In that case, I'd like to talk with him, about Ranrock in particular. Where might I find him?
I assume your interest is to do with the rumors I've heard about Ranrock working with our friend Rookwood.
It is.
If he's not here, you might find him doing business at the Hog's Head. He's a trusted metal trader. You should mention that we spoke. He can, understandably, be wary of witches and wizards, even ones as young as you. That said, if you're looking for information on Ranrock to help rein him in, you'll find an ally in Lodgok.
Have you heard what Ranrock and
Not much more than the friendship between wizards and goblins is rare. They each want something. That said, I fear they're like a two-headed serpent. Both...
You seemed unfazed by Rookwood and Harlow the other day.
They're bullies. Plain and simple. Don't misunderstand me. They're dangerous wizards and shouldn't be trifled. They should, however, be
Thank you, Sirona.
If you find Lodgok, I don't know what you've done to make such powerful enemies, but please, watch your back.
Hello. Good to see you outside the castle.
You too, I'll meet. Revelio.
Good thing the ministry banned underlay.
Revelio.
Welcome to the Hog's Head. Any empty seat is yours.
You look familiar.
Hello, Lodgok. Sirona said I might find you here.
She did she? Did she send you with news?
No, actually, I wanted to speak with you. It's about Ranrock.
Now I remember. The 3 broomsticks. Day of the troll attack. You're the student he's after.
I am, and I need to know what he and his loyalists are up to so I can stay a step ahead.
Let's say I did know. Why should I trust you?
Sirona trusts me, and she thought our interests may be aligned.
Well, if Sirona trusts you, very well. I may know of something that could help us both. A way to get Ranrock to confide his plans to me.
I'm listening.
Years ago, a heinous witch stole a sacred goblin relic. Rumor has it that it now rests in her sarcophagus, in a tomb accessible only by wizard kind. Ranrock and I had a falling out a while back. The relic could well repair the chasm between us.
Very well. I'll retrieve the relic if you promise to share Ranrock's plans with me.
We will have to trust each other. I, that you will not abscond with the relic, and you, that I'll share what I learn. Gather whatever supplies you may need, and meet me near the witch's tomb.
Revelio. I'm ready.
Good. There's no time to lose.
What precisely is the relic I'm to retrieve?
A valuable heirloom known as the Helmet of Urtkot. The witch considered herself a collector and purchased the helmet as a trinket. She cared not what pain she caused the goblins. Goblins believe that the rightful owner of any object is its maker, not its purchaser.
Wizard kind see things differently. It's a wonder goblins and wizards have ever been able to work together.
The differences between our kinds are myriad.
They seem to be.
It may surprise you to know that I do not believe those differences always to be insurmountable. It is the reason I find myself traveling with you to this tomb today. Ah, and there it is. The witch's tomb.
Dreadful looking place, isn't it? Revelio.
What are you up to now?
I wish you luck retrieving the helmet. As a wand carrier, you should have an advantage. Now, before you set off, do you have any questions?
What about this helmet makes it so special?
The Helmet of Urtkot is an ancient and storied relic, forged during a time of unity among the goblin clans. It inspired greatness, that is, until it was no longer ours. Then it became something else. A symbol of what has been lost, of all that wizard kind has taken from us. Reclaiming it would mean a great deal to goblin kind, and to Ranrock. He would be grateful to me should I return it.
It seems Ranrock and Rookwood are conspiring.
I had heard this when the dark-hearted I can only speculate, but I imagine they're alive. Let us hope that...
Don't suppose you have any idea what could...
Considering a dark witch was involved, I suppose there's a chance you may encounter the Dark Protectors, known as Inferi. The foul creatures thrive on darkness and the cold. Vanquish them with light, force, and most effectively fire.
It all seems clear to me now that we're here.
I do hope our alliance proves fruitful. Again, I will remain here, eagerly awaiting your return. Please.
Revelio. It's sealed. Lumos. Moths. Curious. Lumos. Merlin's beard. Revelio. Lumos. This can't be the witch's tomb. Likely I need to go further. Revelio. Lumos. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Revelio. Lumos. Revelio. Lumos. I have a feeling I'm not alone here. Lumos. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Flipendo. Accio. Repulsor. Arrested. Glacius. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Defendo! Incendio! Arresto Momentum! Revelio! Revelio. Revelio. Lumos. Revelio. Lumos. Revelio. If I could power it somehow, it looks like it could be rotated. Accio. Control cell. Lumos. Revelio. Revelio. I need to get that platform closer. But how? Revelio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio. Accio. Leviosa. Wingardium Leviosa. Wingardium Leviosa. Reparo. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio. Lumos. Reparo. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio. Arresto momentum. Accio. Guardian Leviosa. Glacius. Revelio. What's that hanging there? Looks precarious. Down I go. No other way. Accio. Revelio. Accio. Guardian Leviosa. Revelio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Oh! Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Lumos. Accio. Leviosa. Glacius. Protego. Levioso. Accio. Confringo. Incendio. Defender. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Defender. Confringo. Revelio. Lumos. Compulso. Revelio. This looks even more complex. Lumos. Flipendo. Depulso. Lumos. Revelio. Lumos. Flipendo. Depulso. Arresto momentum. Revelio. Levioso. Making this spin ought to raise that platform. That must be it. Lumos. Depulso. Lumos. Depulso. Arresto momentum. Lumos. I need to bring moths to the door. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Leviosa. Flipendo. Depulso. Revelio. Flipendo. Lumos. Arresto momentum. Lumos. Revelio. Arresto momentum. Depulso. The witches. Lodgok said the helmet was in her sarcophagus. A dead Ashwinder. Your compatriots must have made off with the helmet. Lodgok won't like this. Revelio. Better show this to Lodgok. There must be some sort of mechanism for this doorway. Revelio. Lodgok, the sarcophagus had been raided. I found no helmet, only a dead Ashwinder.
Damn! They got here first. We need to get it before Rookwood uses it to further ingratiate himself to Ranrock. I saw one of their campsites not far from here, but I fear you must go in alone. My fighting days are behind me.
I'll head there now.
Good. There's no time to lose. Get to that helmet before Rookwood does, or we will lose. To think those wretched thieves have their hands on such a relic.
Revelio.
Hearing things. I've seen you use it. I've never seen it.
Incendia!
Back for more. I've seen you duel. Your strategy won't work. That's just the beginning. Knew you were still hanging about.
Arresto momentum. Levioso.
No, don't.
Made a grave mistake. You're going to regret that. I'm just warming up.
Accio. Arresto momentum. Glacier. Expelliarmus. Might want to look up. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Defendo. Protego. Stupefy.
Avoiding our problems. The lamb returns to the conductive, aren't we? Now you've got to thought you could hide from me, did you? Expulso! You'll have to do better than that.
Confringo. Incendio.
Expulso!
Expelliarmus. Confringo.
Expulsion! Electricity.
Accio. Glacier. Levioso.
Expulso!
Stupefy. Arresto momentum. Expelliarmus. Revelio. Revelio. That's it.
This is for Rookwood!
Ah, how delightful.
Confringo. Accio. Arresto Momentum. Glacius. Leviosa.
I shall
Expedito.
novice luck.
Expelliarmus.
You will pay for your...
Confringo. Revelio. Wait till Sebastian hears about this. An Ashwinder. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio. Wonder if I'm safe to explore in there. I retrieved the helmet from the Ashwinders.
Well done. This is sure to impress Ranrock. The helmet shines even more brightly than I imagined. The etchings, the contour of the profile, remarkable.
It looks stunning, Lodgok. I see why you wanted it back.
You did the thieves a service by recovering it. I know many a goblin who would have killed for it.
Ah, then I'm glad to be rid of it myself.
Thank you. This should earn Ranrock's trust. I will take it to him immediately. It may distract him from his search.
His search?
It is merely an inkling. You have impressed me greatly, friend. I am glad that I trusted you. We shall speak soon. Best to keep our arrangement quiet for now. Many will not believe that our aims might possibly be aligned.
Arresto momentum. Levioso. Convulso. Yes.
Dick thinks you should be proud of all the potions you've brewed.
I don't have anything for this at the moment.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Revelio.
Beginner's luck, I say. You'll not beat me next time.
Don't lose his reputation to you.
I hope those assignments were challenging enough for you.
I've completed all of my tasks, Professor Onai.
Very well done. Although I must admit, I did have something of a premonition that you would follow through. Now, as you have no doubt sharpened your perception by completing my assignment, I am curious, based upon the knowledge that one's present and even one's past may reveal traces of what is to come. What do you see in your own future?
I can't get rid of this feeling of a coming danger.
I see. Know that such omens are not damning if they can at least prepare us. And you are preparing yourself even now. But this talk of tomorrow should not divert us from your present success. I shall inform our good deputy headmistress of your exemplary performance. And if that performance is any omen of what your future may hold, then I, for one, see great things. Channel your magic towards your targets. You have it! Now, why not practice the new spell on the tree?
Revelio. Descendo.
I think you have it.
Sink like a stone.
Going for a swim?
Goodness, no. Though I'm beginning... Can't very well be
You're a liaison to the Mer people.
Well, not tech. I'm Nerida, by the way. We didn't officially meet.
Yes, of course.
And you. I am. And there's misunderstood and disregard. I feel that if goblins and centaurs have liaison officers...
I'm impressed. I think...
You do? I presented them with a gift a few weeks ago, and they wanted to leave me one as well, in one of their caves. Reciprocity. I tried telling them I couldn't swim, but I'm...
How has wizardkind fallen short in its treatment of Mer people?
Well, we've consistently deigned... One can hardly blame them for declining being status by the Ministry years ago. Who are we to classify...
What do you imagine
Oh, so many things. I want to know and I'd share with them anything they wanted to know about wizardkind. My hope...
What is it about the Mer people that interests you so...
I can't begin to tell you how brilliant... The oldest known Mer people, Sirens, come from Greece. And of course Scotland has Selkies and Ireland is home to Merrows. I could go on for ages about them. Their glorious underwater communities, domestication of sea life, their art and music. It's a travesty how little is understood about them.
Well, I can swim and could help you if you'd like.
You'd really do that? The last thing I want is for them to think... Now, if I'm not mistaken, I think you can... I can't wait to hear about what you find. One day soon, I'll see for myself. I just know it.
Look at this place. Did the Mer people really leave Nerida an artifact? Lumos. Incendio! Now then, I'll need you to come with me. Now for the rest of you. Confringo! Expelliarmus! Lumos. Revelio. What do we have in here then? Narada will be happy about this. Revelio. Your gift from the Mer people was exactly where they said it would be.
Oh, that's wonderful news. Our relationship with them is already so tenuous.
And I'm glad we helped to foster some healthy diplomatic relations.
Merlin's beard. It's marvelous. I'm going to show it to everyone, including the Ministry. Thank you again. I can't wait to study this.